Good morning, children. Yesterday we completed half of the lesson now. Which lesson? Our Earth and its neighbors. Okay, so our Earth is one planet. We know very well. So, how many planets are there? 8 planets are there. The Sun, okay, and the 8 planets together form our solar system. So, we know very well. So, the shape of the Earth looks like round. Okay, so we know very well. And rotation. So rotation causes day and nights. That chapter also completed. So the rotation causes day and nights. When the earth turns around. So first of all, the earth turns around the sun. Okay, so the sun one side only have, for example, so it is the sun, it is the earth. So for example, how the day and nights forms means the sun lighting form on me. So and the earth, for example, I am rotating like that only have. So sun like that only have. So half of the earth turns means half of the light only forming on one side only. So that is the day. Remaining half of the earth got dim. So darkness, that is the night. So the day and night causes like that. Yesterday I show an experiment also. Torchlight and one rubber ball. So we know that experiment like that the day and night okay forms. Rotation causes day and night. Okay, we know very well. So revolution 2 is there. So revolution, the earth, another movement of the earth. One is the revolution, another is the rotation. Okay, rotation we completed no, revolution. So today topic revolution. So revolution, the other movement of the earth on its axis, it is called revolution. So here the another movement of the earth. First of all, the earth turns around itself. It causes day and nights. Okay, that is one movement. And the other movement of the earth, it is the revolution. While the earth rotates on its axis, it is also goes around the sun. So in a fixed path. Okay, for example, here it is the sun. Okay, so it is the sun. Here revolution means, here for example, first of all, here it is the sun. So first of all it is the earth. This is the sun, this is the earth. So the earth rotates on the sun. So while the earth rotates on its axis and also goes around the sun, rotates on its axis and also around the sun. Okay, this is the sun, this is the earth. It rotates. Okay, like that. 1, 2, here 3, 4. Okay, so like that only, it rotates on its axis, okay, around the sun. The earth rotates on its axis and around the sun in a fixed path. So that fixed path we will call to orbit. Okay, so orbit. What is the orbit means? The earth rotates on its axis around the sun. So the particular fixed path is there. That fixed path we will call the orbit. Okay, children. So earth, it rotates on its axis and around the sun. So one fixed path is there, that is called orbit. Okay, so this fixed path is called orbit. The time taken by the earth to complete the revolution. How much time it will take means 365 days and 6 hours. So 365 days, 6 hours. it will take one rotation. So 365 days and 6 hours it rotates means that's called 1 year. So the earth rotates on the around the sun. It takes the time 365 days and 6 hours. So it is called 1 year. Okay. So it is the revolution. Okay children. So 365 days and 6 hours. It takes the time to turn around the earth turns around the sun. Okay. So next the sun. The sun is a very big ball of hot gases. Okay. So the sun is a very big ball of hot gases. The sun is a very big ball of hot gases. It's looking very fire, very red in color. So you have to observe the picture, very big red in color have. So it is the star closest to our earth. It is the star closest to our earth. So it shines its own. So it has its own light and heat. It has its own light and heat. All remaining planets, so satellites, planets, depending on depending on the sun only. The sun only. It light and heat. It own light and heat. Remaining all depend on the sun only. Okay, planets, satellites, each and every one. We are also depending on sun only. Only the sun only have its own light and heat. The sun has own light and heat. Okay, light and heat. So the earth and the other planets move around the sun. The earth and the other planets. The earth and the other planets. It is the earth. Okay, this is the sun, the earth and the other planets. 8 planets have now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So other planets also move around the sun only. This is the sun. Okay. So Mercury. Okay. Next Venus. Okay. Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. All planets turn around the sun only. So each and every the earth and the other planets move around the sun. So the earth and the other planets move around the sun. Why? Because the sun only have its own light and heat. It depends on the sun only. We also depends on the sun only. So they got some of the sun's heat and light. All planets, they got some of the heat and light. They can reflect. So that's why they are shining. They got some heat and light of the sun only. They can shine. Without sun, they can't shine. Okay. So the temperature on the sun's surface is about 5400 degrees centigrade. Oh my God, so heavy temperature. 5400 degrees centigrade. Very high temperature. It's like burning ball. Okay, burning fire. A very big ball of hot gases. Okay, so heavy temperature. Actually, in summer season, we got 45, 50 at least highest temperature in our at 50 degrees means only we are feeling very hot. Sometimes we are like outside workers also they can die. So that is the heaviest temperature on the sun. Okay, so the sun's surface is about 5400 degrees centigrade. In comparison, on a very hot day, the temperature on the earth can go only up to 50 degrees centigrade only. So we can't bear that 50 degrees centigrade also. Means we can't imagine that 50 degrees centigrade and 5400 degrees We can't imagine so many millions so heavy temperature on the sun's surface. Okay, so this is about the sun. So here once you have to observe the children, the sun is its own light and shine. Okay children, I hope you understand. So what is the revolution? So about the sun. Okay. So next you have to read the lesson. So revolution, the sun, these two topics. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue the moon. So the moon is one satellite. So the moon is a natural satellite of the earth. Okay, because it moves around the sun. The earth is a planet. The moon is the satellite. The sun is the star. So you have to observe the differentiation between the sun, the moon and the earth. The sun is a star. The moon is a satellite. The earth is a planet. Okay, tomorrow we will discuss about the moon. Just you have to observe that. Just you have to read that. So this is the revolution. Okay. So the earth moves around the sun. Okay. So the shapes of the moon. The movement. Okay. This is the sun. Just once you have to read the lesson, you will understand. Draw the pictures. Practice the pictures. Okay children, you have to practice this picture. Read fourth lesson. Today topics. And practice pictures. Just you have to draw the pictures. Okay? Thank you.